This video is regarding managing reservations. From the members area, you can click on Manage Reservations, or over here in the left menu, Manage Reservations. Brings you to this page. It will show you all your current reservations. The most current one will be at the top. I'm just going to go through each column here and describe exactly what it does. Over here in the left column, we have the order number and the transaction ID that was used to reserve the order. If you click on the order number, it opens a new window with all the details of that order. This is the dates and what they've ordered and the totals. And we have the renter information and the credit card information. I'm going to just close this window now. Go back here. Underneath that, you've got an edit button. If we click that, it brings us to a page where we can edit the order. Again, it has all the details of the order at the top, and underneath it we have all of the possible options that someone could have chosen for your rental. There is another video regarding that on that page, and so if and when you decide to edit, you'll want to watch that video. Okay, the next column has details of the item, the make, model, year, and our database ID number. The next is the reservation dates, beginning and end. The next column is the renter's last name. The next column is a cancel link. There will also be a video on that page on how to cancel an order. All that information will be there, and so we just come back here. The next column is very important. There's two links, one where you can print a contract and one where you can print a receipt. The contract is very similar. It has all the details of the order. A place where you can enter what they paid, cash or credit card or other. Has the contract. It has a place for a signature at the bottom. It's very important that you get that signed when they pick it up, signed and dated. Next is a place where you can enter the plate number of their tow vehicle, or if they're being dropped off. It's just something you can add for security. I usually only add it if I'm suspicious for some reason. And if it's a motorhome, there's a place to add additional driver's license, driver information, name and age, and etc. Then you have the renter information and the credit card information. And on the receipt, it's just the same, except we don't include the contract because you don't want to be printing 12 pages for each order. They've got a copy of the contract on their email, and there's several other places where they can refer to that contract if they need to. The next column is for the liability form. If it is a trailer and you've chosen to send them a liability form on their reservation email, once it is signed or unsigned by their insurance company, it will either say signed or unsigned. Click on the unsigned link. Shows you that page. These are instructions to their insurance agent, details of the order, renter information. And then down here, this is where the insurance agent is going to add this information. It asks for their company, the policy number, the limits of the liabilities, etc. And then they can sign it and date it, and then it will show that it's been signed. Here's an example of one that's signed. Nope, it's not signed, but that was just a sample. So there will be more information about that in the add item area. It's only required for travel trailers. Many people's liability insurance doesn't extend to a trailer, and you want to make sure that it does. If it doesn't, you really don't want to rent to them, because you are going to be responsible if they back that trailer into another car. Their insurance is not going to pay for it, and that driver of that car, their insurance is going to come after you as the owner of the trailer. So that's how that works. The next column is, it says calculate. This is for when they return it. You'd click on that. This is a very important page, very useful page. There will also be a video help tutorial there, and you want to watch that before you do that. And there's a link here to finish it, but after you calculate it, there's also a link to finish it. If you didn't finish it, there's always this link. And we're going to get an error when I click on it because we haven't entered a return date yet. The return date is added after you calculate the balance due or the refund. And so we'll come back here to current reservations. There is a link here to show the calendar for that item. Open it, click on it, it opens this window, and there's all your reservations. You click on next month and it shows you what's there. At the top you can click add dates or delete dates, and sometimes on delete dates it doesn't format right. You have to click on it twice, and there you go. So to delete dates, you just click the box and then delete, check marked, and they're gone. Go back here to see reservations, and that's how that works. Finally, the last column is a notes column. I use this all the time. If someone changes their reservation, you kind of want to make a note of it. Dates changed. I'd enter dates and more details, and then you click save. Saves it. And then when you come back to current reservations, it's going to read instead of notes. That way you know there's a note there. You can click on it, and there's our note. So this is how that page works. Make sure you watch all the other videos for each area. And that's it for